Mickey Andrews. What's it like being back at the place where it all started for you?
Well, it looks a little bit different here than what we were used to. We didn't have any of this facilities they've got here. Didn't have this turf. It's great to be back. It really is. And we got those Tigers out in the lead right now, and maybe we can hold on and pull this thing out.
Coach, obviously you have a lot more spare time right now being a college football coach at the highest level, Division I at Florida State, experiencing all the success. Talk about what you're doing with your spare time, and what's Coach Bowden doing?
Well, I think for the first time in 45 years, we get an opportunity to go back and see games where we coached. I was up at UNA last weekend. We're in Livingston tonight to see West Alabama. And in a couple of weeks, we'll go up to the University of Alabama. I've not seen any of these people play since I left. This is 38 years since I've seen a game here. But we get a little more free time like that to get back and see friends and pick up on some games and pull for the teams that we used to coach at.
And finally, Coach, the future of Florida State University. Obviously, you guys left it in a good situation. Just talk about Jimbo and what they're going to do over there and just kind of the direction of the university.
Well, I've gotten to know the coaches a little bit, been visit them. I've seen them play one time, see them on TV a couple of times, and I'll be back this weekend for the Wake Forest game. But I think they're in good hands. I think Jimbo will do a good job there. I think he's got a good staff. They've got some exceptional young talent, just like we used to play with. They just got to grow themselves a football team now.
All right, good luck with your life, and thanks for joining us, Mickey.
Thank you, my pleasure.
All right, Don, back up to you. Well, thanks a lot, Don. Coach Wallace, your offense moved the ball well in the first half. What are you going to talk to him about at halftime to maybe finish some of these drives?
Well, we got to do all the little things. Get out of bounds when we catch a ball right there, less than a minute to go and we would have had another shot at a touchdown if we got out of bounds. Of course, I think we're doing pretty good as far as not turning it over and catch the ball on third down. I mean, we lead the nation in third down conversions, but we just let one get away there. And, just little things and keep going.
All right, good luck in the second half, Coach.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay, Coach, thank you very much.
Welcome back to GSC TV Live, where the score is 13-7. The number 17 team in the nation, West Alabama, on top of West Georgia here at Tiger Stadium in Livingston, Alabama. Welcome to GSC TV Live at the half. I'm your host, Jim Cavell. We have a tremendous halftime show ahead of us. As always, we like to review the week that was in the Gulf South Conference. We'd like to thank J. Anthony Productions and the work that's been done throughout the Gulf South Conference with each individual institution to collect such great footage each week in all the fall sports, to men's and women's soccer and volleyball, and of course, football. Let's review this week in GSC Sports Weekly. Today's edition of GSC Sports Weekly brings us more conference action from all the fall sports. Headlined by Daryl Dickey's West Georgia Wolves 28-21 come-from-behind win in front of their fans at beautiful University Stadium over Harding University. Trailing by one touchdown midway through the fourth quarter, third-string quarterback Joe Weatherford came off the bench to throw a pair of touchdown passes to lead the Wolves to a dramatic GSC TV Live victory. Meanwhile, both Valdosta State and West Alabama experienced tough gridiron battles this past week with tough losses. UWA fell for a second straight season to Lambeth 14-13 in a game that will indeed count as a crucial early season in region loss, while Valdosta lost at home to a pesky Delta State squad that has now found a way to eke out a GSC win in 2 straight weeks. One nationally ranked GSC squad did find a way to win, however, as the University of North Alabama dominated Southern Arkansas University 48-6 in front of a big crowd of Lions fans at Brawley Municipal Stadium. Finally, both Arkansas Tech and Ouachita Baptist fell to in-state conference foes at home, as Henderson State set the pace throughout against Tech, winning their first conference matchup of 2010 45-21 behind the play of GSC Offensive Player of the Week Nick Hardesty, while Scott Wisson led the charge for the Arkansas Monticello Bull Weevils in a 38-31 victory over the OBU Tigers. Women's volleyball got a week closer to conference play, with the Lady Tigers from OBU remaining undefeated in non-conference action, and ATU, SAU, and HSU all off to good starts as well, with only 3 losses respectively. Meanwhile, in the East Division, Valdosta
North Alabama, and West Florida are all knotted up with 4 losses apiece. Men's soccer officially has gotten it going in GSC play this past week, with the University of North Alabama beating Ouachita Baptist University. Both the men and women kick off GSC play this week with a full slate of games. Follow the action. All the fall sports are covered on the GSC website with standings, stats, and news updates from Mike Banks, Double A Moore, and Michael Anderson. Also, check out GSC TV Live this and every Thursday as we bring you kickoff at 7 p.m. Central on a plethora of television networks under the GSC TV umbrella. Until next time, I'm Jim Cavall, and this is GSC Sports Weekly.